They thought I was having an asthma attack. Come to find out, I was really having a heart attack when I was 45. I was shipped to Butterworth from Greenville, and they went in to do a stent, and the stent took 3 hours, and they got into trouble, and they took me into the OR, not expecting me to live, only because they found out that I have a very rare birth defect. Your heart peels like an onion. Most hearts don't do that, only aortas. They worked on me for 18 and a half hours. I spent 3.5 months in the hospital on a ventilator, and when they took me off, I asked my family members to turn the lights on, and they weren't on. Then they knew I was blind. So now we're in the process of doing heart transplant. We already got our first phone call. It wasn't a viable heart, but it was a phone call, which was good. I'm hoping that with the heart transplant, that maybe my eyes will get more blood flow to them so that I can see again. I ask God every day for that. But just to be healthy, more than what I am now, I would like to learn how to get out and walk on the White Pine Trail, because it's right here. But just be healthy enough to get out and enjoy life the way everybody else is. I've always said there's nothing too big that God can't handle. And when we have a problem, we need to give it to the Lord. I'm a very positive person, always have, because people ask me that all the time. How do you be so upbeat all the time? Because for one, I serve the Lord. And two is nobody wants to be around somebody that's like sour lemons. They'd rather be around somebody that loves honey. And that's how you got to look at life, is that life is good all the time as long as you serve in the Lord. There's, like I said, there's nothing too big that God can't handle. He says to give our burdens to Him, and He will take them. So that's how I go through life every day. Don't get me wrong, I do have down days, but most of the time I just say, thank you, Lord, for another day. Just give me blessings all day long. And God does. He just keeps me right where I need to be.